Hello and welcome to another Baldy Tim's Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Boya BY-M1 Lavalier microphone, which literally just plugs into your smartphone to give you hopefully much better audio quality to your videos that you're making for YouTube or whatever else. And I'm going to look into whether this little mic here is the best and cheapest way to really markedly improve the audio quality of your videos. I'm going to do a little bit of a in-depth investigation as to why I bought the microphone in the first place, where I bought it from, and then we'll do a little bit of a couple of sound tests to show you it working. I'm shooting all this on my iPhone 11. It's not the Pro version, just the standard version of the 11. So, but I sort of think the microphone on this phone is, the inbuilt one is really good anyway, but only up to about 2 or 3 feet away. Once you get beyond that, the sort of sound quality starts falling off quite markedly. So I'll do a little bit of a comparison between the inbuilt microphone on the phone and then compare with that with the sound quality of the Boya mic here that I've just shown you. So let's get into the review. So this is what you get in the box when you buy a Boya BY-M1. You get the microphone there itself. This is working left and right. The little microphone itself, great long cable, and then the cylindrical thing there is a battery holder, and it also has a switch on it. Now there's a couple of different functions on here with the switch. You've got the camera. If you're sort of plugging it into a DSLR, you have to move the switch upwards to that position, or push it down if you're going to switch the unit off or plug it into a smartphone. So if you're going to plug it into a smartphone, you don't need the battery in it at all. It's powered off the phone, I guess. But if you're going to be plugging it into a DSLR or something like that, mirrorless camera, that's when you've got to put the battery in and turn the unit on. And then next to that, you've got the little sort of, in that sort of plastic bag, little windshield thing, sort of tiny little dead cat protector, as they're called. You get the next to that, you've got a nice little neat carry bag for everything. And then you get the tiny little sort of watch type battery, which I don't need to use as far as this video is concerned, because I'm going to be plugging the microphone into the phone, so I won't need that. And then finally you get that adapter to go into sort of a bigger pin. If you're sort of shooting this on sort of older smartphones and older Apple iPhones, you can just plug the standard sort of 3.5mm pin into the output or microphone headphone jack of your phone, or that of course goes straight into your camera. But if you've got a later generation phone with a lightning port, you'll also need to get this little adapter cable here. So the that just sort of plugs into there, and then you've got the lightning port to go into the bottom of your phone. So I had to get that separately. It doesn't come as part of this kit, but you'll have to use that if you want to use this microphone with one of the later iPhones, certainly with an iPhone 11. And here's just a little screenshot of where I bought this from, so you can see on Amazon you can get this kit for the tiny price of £16.95. That is ridiculously cheap when you consider how much this can improve the quality of your videos. So hopefully I'll be demonstrating that to you shortly. As I said a little bit earlier, if you're going to be using this microphone with an iPhone, you'll need this, the Apple Lightning to headphone 3.5mm jack adapter. It just converts the 3.5mm to the Lightning port on the bottom of your iPhone. It's only, again, you hopefully can see there, only £8. So for a total cost of the Boya microphone plus this adapter, you're talking about less than £25. So not a lot of money at all to spend. So let's just do a bit of a sound test with this now. So at the moment I'm recording this just with the inbuilt iPhone 11 microphone. So I'm holding this probably about 18 inches away from my face. And you can see how good the sound is. Make a judgment yourself on that. So I'm going to sort of try two other distances, standing maybe 6 feet away from the phone, and then a really long way away, maybe sort of 15 to 20 feet away. So let's see what sort of sound we get from the inbuilt microphone. Okay, I'm about 5 or 6 feet away from my iPhone now, and we will see what this sounds like. I'll just count up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm a very long way away from the phone now, speaking just a little bit louder than I was before, but not too much louder. And I'm about 18 to 20 feet away, about 6 meters away from the phone now. I'll count up to 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the sound test with just the inbuilt microphone completed, and I'm guessing that when I was pretty close to the phone it wasn't too bad, but as I got further and further away it progressively just got more and more tinny and echoey and generally horrible sounding. So let's plug in the Boya microphone now, see how much things improve. Okay, again we are about arm's length with the iPhone held at arm's length away from me. Now we are plugged into the Boya microphone, as you can see just here, and you probably won't notice a lot of difference between this and when I was holding it at arm's length before without this. But it's when I do the next two tests that I think the differences will come into their own, very much so. I think it'll be quite noticeable. Okay, this is standing about 6 feet away from the phone with the Boya microphone plugged in now. So about 2 meters away if you work in metric. Let's count to 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here we are at 6 meters away from the phone, which is about the maximum length of the cable that you get with the microphone. So you get a very, very long length of cable. Probably about 16, 17 feet worth of cable, 5 to 6 meters worth. And this is what the microphone, the Boya microphone, sounds like at 6 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I hope that's conclusive proof as to how much you can really level up the audio quality of your smartphone videos with this really, really effective but very, very cheap Boya microphone. I think the differences in sound quality with this as opposed to without it are absolutely incredible for the price that you pay. £25 or even less if you've got a standard headphone microphone jack on your smartphone. It really, it's only going to cost you £17 or so in that case. I think the differences are very, very obvious, and either £17 or £25 is a very, very worthwhile investment for this setup. It just gives you such better video quality, and even if you're sort of turning away from the phone, if I turn away from the phone like that, you can probably still hear me just as well as you can now when I'm back facing the phone, which
If we were just working off the inbuilt microphone on the phone there, you wouldn't. You'd have noticed a bit of a drop off muffling in my voice, but you haven't with this on. So, do I recommend the Boya BY-M1 microphone? Yes, I do. I think it's a very, very worthwhile investment. Gives you great audio quality for a tiny, tiny price. Well worth going for. So that's been another Baldy Tim's Reviews. Thanks for watching.